Get up again.
Gabriel skips the voodoo murders article. What a farce. And rereads his horoscope.
The voodoo and the voodoo murders isn't relevant, guys.
Today. Resist temptation, lest his eye fall on you too.
Peachy.
Nice. Okay, so let's go talk to the police officer friend. I think we can show him this thing that
See you later.
See ya.
she gave us about the murders happening before, which is something we need to show him. Which I kind of knew last time, but I was too tired to carry it out. So let's go see and say, hey dude, these happened before. Even if it's just a copycat, it's definitely related. I love how he looks in.
Hey. Knight, I had a feeling you'd show up.
I'm super mad at you about everything you've done, dude. Alright. Wait, let me make sure I have this right. This is... I just want to make sure. Kind of assuming it's the last thing I looked at.
It's a newspaper clip.
Yeah, that's right. Here we go.
This is a newspaper clipping about a murder committed in 1810. That murder is an exact match of the voodoo murders, right down to the marks around the bodies. This does sound like the same MO.
Don't rip it up.
1810? 1810. They killed then, they're killing now. Isn't that proof that they're likely to kill again? That they are a threat? Sure. If there is a voodoo cult, they're a threat.
Okay, well, what the crap, dude?
Can I ask you about some stuff?
Not like these cheap earbuds I have right
You're a
now.
writer. Ask away.
Reopen
How
case.
can I convince you to reopen the case? You still need to prove there's a legitimate voodoo cult in New Orleans.
like that nice spots. You still need
Get
to.
me a lead on the cult.
Oh, okay. So we gave him a lead on the fact that the voodoo murders were happening. Voodoo murders. It's hard for me to say for some reason. Alright, I'm having trouble hearing their voices, but I can hear... Okay, why? Alright, I need to turn up on my end. Turn it up! Alright, and dial down the music just a little bit. Alright, dial it back. I hope you guys can hear me okay. Let me know if you can. Alright. Okay, so we did the first part of our job, which was show him the fact that...
We're gonna hit the road. Ciao, baby.
Ciao, baby! I'm being so confused in my one and only Spanish class that ciao was the thing that happened, because I didn't understand. Like, I was just like, it seems like something snooty people say, and then I realized, oh, they're showing off that they kind of speak a second language. Just such a weird thing, because as a kid, you only rich people in movies use that. Okay, well, let's go show Madame Moonbeam our newspaper clipping and see what she says.
I had a feeling you'd be back.
Yeah.
Really? Boy, you are amazing.
What else did she think was going to happen?
Please, be seated.
Alright, let's see what she says about this.
Does this mean anything to you?
I can be of no help to you, Seeker.
Really? Let's see if there's anything new we can ask
Could I
her.
ask you a few questions?
I can be of no help to you is not cool.
Do you know anything about...
There are some things it is...
Alright, never mind. I thought she would be like... I don't know, I thought maybe she would know about it. Let's go show the guy in the...
Peace and harmony be yours.
Right.
Alright, let's go show... Alright, who else can we show? We already got our other thing. Yeah, let's show this guy what he has to say. And then we're gonna go out of town and go see the professor.
Hello, Dr. John.
Glad you could return to us, Mr. Knight.
Hey, Cora! Cora says, how's the game treating you so far? Pretty good. I'm enjoying it. A couple of times I hit a brick wall, but it was more me just not understanding something. Like the way they wanted me to do something. But so far I'm really enjoying it. The plot's excellent.
Anything to you?
It looks like ancient history to me.
I suppose. Thanks.
What? This is a voodoo museum. This happened in 1810. You should be aware of this. Let's get out of here.
The doorway is already open.
Oh, okay. We'll walk out. How are you doing, Cora? I take it you've played this game. So far, I love it. You can definitely...
Thanks a lot. Bye now.
Walk carefully out there, Mr. Knight.
Why, are you gonna kill me, Worf? Orizoids, interactive Anne Rice. Exactly. No vampires yet, just voodoo. Alright, let's go. I want to give this... I want to take this to the professor and see what he says. You alright? You played through this a ways back? Yeah, I missed this game. I think because when I was playing the Sierra games, I was obviously a kid. And the fact that there's like a swinging hanging man on the cover let my parents know that this is not a kid's game. So I never played it, but it's really good.
Mr. Knight, you're back. Oh, goody.
I didn't watch Hippo streams specifically because I knew I had this game and I wanted to play it. There's a couple of, there's a lot that Hippos plays that I want to play. Orizoid said, I played a bunch of the Sierra titles back in the day, but never this one. It's super fun. I'm really enjoying it. They threw a lot of effort behind it. This is Tim Curry who does Gabriel's voice.
Can you tell me anything about this?
No, I'm afraid I can't.
Hi, Biscleve. I don't know if it's the cat one or not. He doesn't have a cat. Oh, he has nightmares about a cat, but that's about it. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. This is my first playthrough. It is the one where we're dealing with a lot of, let's show him this. Dealing with a lot of voodoo stuff.
Can you tell me anything about this?
No, I'm afraid I can't.
Are you at least done analyzing?
And if I pick your brain?
Not if it will get you out of my office.
This guy's so grumpy. Alright, so we asked him about the Veves.
Can you tell me anything about that Veve I showed you?
I told you I would research it, Mr. Knight. When I have anything concrete, I'll let you know.
Thanks. There's nothing else new to ask him. Cora says, yeah, I have to avoid a decent amount of hippos if I want to play and have it. Yeah. If it is, you'll know. Says Biscuit. I don't know. It's supposed to have... we've talked a lot about human sacrifice in this game already. Alright, so this guy's just grumpy. I mean, we found him, but he...
Okay, thanks.
We just started a new day at the end of my last stream, so I have to go talk to everybody I talked to before to see if they know anything new. I think my grandma has not known anything the last couple of times, so let's go talk to her. We've just been visiting her 12 times a day, every day, for the past 3 days. I'm sure she's not concerned.
Gabriel, come in.
One of the Gabriel Knight games is a rather infamous convoluted puzzle.
Make yourself at home, son.
I figured out the clock puzzle, which was super aggravating. Alright, let's show her this.
Does this mean anything to you, Gran?
Sorry, no, Gabriel.
It's a very ugly snake bracelet. Alright, what about this?
Does this mean anything to you, Gran?
1810? Goodness, Gabriel, I'm not that old.
Well, yeah, but you might have heard stories. You've lived in New Orleans a long time. Okay, that's it. I could give her the hair gel, but I don't think she'd appreciate it. Okay, so she's nothing new to say either.
Well, Gran, I better get going.
All right, dear.
I think it's hilarious they hired Tim Curry to do a southern accent. I mean, he's doing a decent job, but it makes me laugh all the time. There's a couple of times he used to pretend to have a British accent, or Irish accent, and that was truly hilarious. He's an English guy doing a southern accent of a guy trying to do an Irish accent. It's really interesting. Okay. Let's go back to the French Quarter. Let's go to... I like the whole setup with the maps and stuff. I really think that's fun and smart. It looks really good too. Who knows? Why did they hire Sean Connery to play a Spaniard and Highlander? Yeah, that was such a weird choice, wasn't it? That's just strange. We have a Spanish character. We're going to have Sean Connery play him.
The voodoo code message is still on the wall.
Let me look back at what that was. We did get that translated. I just want to read it again. DJ Conclave tonight. Bring to Cash. Okay. Is Cash like a snake? I feel like that we've heard that name in relation to a snake before. Alright, so there's nothing new there. What about this? Can I give this to him?
Hello there. Got a sec?
Got a second?
What you need, boy?
Does this mean anything to you?
Nope.
Alright, might as well walk through since we're here. Bum bum bum. Well, that's exactly what happened. You totally... Hi, Lazy Panda. You totally forgot Sean Connery was supposed to be Spanish. You just thought it was an Irish guy with long hair because he just kind of swallowed up the part. I mean, that's what he does. There's I think several kinds of actors that whatever they're in, they're sort of playing themselves, playing the part. Like if I was this in a more like Sean Connery always feels like Sean Connery. Denzel Washington always feels like Denzel Washington. When you see him in a movie, it's like Denzel Washington as the bad guy. Not that I don't enjoy that, I do. But there's certain actors that are like that. And then there's certain actors that are almost unrecognizable from role to role. Hey! So, I don't know why. Alright, we need this key for this thing because she came out of here, and last time that Getty lady came out of her family's tomb, and I'm really suspicious about it. I feel like we really need to go in there. Also, she went around the building and left. I don't know how you do that either. And this angel is definitely staring at something on this wall. It's very aggravating.
Most of the plaster has fallen away.
Can I do something with it? Because it's like...
The tomb is...
Can we touch it?
The tomb...
Tomb is too heavy. Can we operate it?
Gabriel doesn't want to disturb that part of the cemetery.
Sean Connery will always be Marco Ramius to you first, then James Bond. He'll always be... do you guys remember that movie? It was a Disney movie. Darby O'Gill and the Little People. He'll always be in Darby O'Gill and Little People for me. Or as it says, yes, my name is Ramesh. I'm from Spain. Ha ha ha. I don't remember anything about that movie, Darby O'Gill and Little People, other than Sean Connery's in it. But I must have watched it a billion times as a kid. Make me fiscal that. OMG, I know got Darby O'Gill. I think they used to play it. There was a brief time period in my childhood that my parents had cable and we got the Disney Channel. And I think they played that movie on the Disney Channel 14 billion times at the time. Alright, so let's go. We talked to her. That's where we live. Let's go to the Dixieland drugstore. Dixieland drugstore that sells all this voodoo paraphernalia. Darby, you have to Google it. Well, not right now because you're watching me right now. But Darby O'Gill and the Little People. It's about like leprechaun people.
Can I ask you
It's very
just a few more
confusing.
questions? Whatever, man.
He's very young in that movie. Very, very young. Actually, hang on. We'll take a Darby O'Gill and the Little People break. Yeah, it was like there's like green screens involved. Let me see. Yes. Let's see. Let me go to images. Yeah, it's some sort of like you see how Sean Connery is very charming in it. But it's this thing like where you get 3 wishes. There's like, I don't know. It's very confusing. Okay, let me see if I can't do it. Okay, maybe it'll, okay. Here we go. Yes. Guy finds a leprechaun and gets 3 wishes, shenanigans, and a banshee ensue. Yes, there's like a death thing. There's all kinds of crazy stuff. Here's a picture of Sean Connery is really handsome in it. And there's another one that Disney did where it was like these tiny, they were like fairies, and they rode in the back of cars, and like the one set of fairies thought they were like the last of their kind, and they're like hitchhiking rides across the country, and then at some point they find all these other fairies, and there's like a billion girl fairies, and like fight over the guy. I don't remember what that one is there, but Disney Channel played a lot of that. Hi, Tiro DVD. Guy finds a little, yeah, exactly. Shenanigans and banshee and truth. Hi, Awkward Aardvark. I made an imprint. I don't think he has anything new, but let's ask him.
Can you tell me anything else about how animal masks are used?
Gnome-mobile! Yes! They were gnomes.
This is a curio shop. Oh, yeah. I keep forgetting.
Since you don't tell me anything. Yes, Gnome-mobile. Gnome-mobile. Yes, that's another movie Disney played a billion times. That's a weird one, too. Gnome culture dictates the girl grabs the bachelor to the count of 5 gives a ram. Yes, like they come from, there's like 2 sets of gnomes. One's like a father and son, and they're like the last of the gnome kind. And then they somehow get across the country and find all these gnomes, except the population's like reversed where there's hardly any guys. So there's like 20 girls, and they're all named after different types of flowers, and they have to they basically fight over the guy, and there's one girl that he really likes, and it all works out, but... Cora says, I'm proud of myself that I have no idea what any of this stuff is. You know, you're not, I don't know. I mean, it was what it was. I didn't have YouTube as a little kid. There was no YouTube. We were excited to get cable, so, you know, that's it. He didn't have anything else to say to me. So, anyway, sorry. To answer Awkward Aardvark's question, I made an impression in clay of the bracelet, and then I had it commissioned by that guy that was a jeweler that I helped him to beat the other guy at chess, or he thought I did at least. And so I have to go into some place to show you what I have. Anyway, this has nothing to do with this game whatsoever, but it was just a childhood flashback. Yes, the free trials of the Disney Channel. The Boy Who Could Fly. Oh, that movie was so melodramatic. It starred a young Fred Savage. Hey, Morton. And it was about this kid who was like mute. And I think now like he'd be considered like severely autistic, but at the time they didn't say that. And I don't know. This family moves into town, and their dad, rather than get cancer treatments, like, it's never clear whether he just left them or whether he actually like hurt himself or what happened, but he didn't get cancer treatments. He just disappeared one day when he found out he had cancer. It was like weird. That was a short chat delay, Morton? Cool. Maybe I'm just paying better attention. You'll never know. Is Jen just more on the ball tonight or what? But anyway, here's my fake bracelet I made.
Sam's replica of Madame Kazunu's snake bracelet looks just like the original.
So it does. And then we also have this.
The crocodile mask is made of a genuine crocodile head. It looks heavy, hot, and smelly.
It does.
It's a piece of brick.
It is. Alright, is there anything new going on? So Sam left. There's nothing... We have this weird guy
Could I
staying in
ask
our
you a
shop
few
window too.
questions?
Sure. I'm not too busy at the moment.
Street musicians, yes.
Tell me about the street musicians around here.
Don't know what else I could say.
Man. Alright, so I'm bouncing around like a rubber ball because I'm so excited about, I guess, Darby O'Gill and Little People. I don't know. And the Gnome Mobile, which I am so glad that Tiro remembered because I could not remember I actually had them combined in my mind, but I realized, no, they're not the same movie. But doesn't it sound like it would be the same movie? Anyway. I was trying to think of all the Disney... There was also another weird movie I watched as a kid, that one of the... I don't know if it was one of the Beach Boys or one of the guys from My Three Sons wrote about this kid who was born... Like, it was a cartoon, and everyone else had a pointy triangle head, and this kid had a round head, and he was forced to wear... like, a dunce cap all the time to try and make it look like he had a pointy head, but he didn't. It was all about not fitting in. It was a very weird... He had to run away from home. I don't know what happened. I don't remember. It's the first movie we ever taped off of the TV on a VCR. It wasn't Beach Boys in a movie. They like wrote it and did the songs for it. It was a very strange, surreal, probably set. Like I didn't watch it in the 70s, but it was probably from a much more psychedelic time, is what I'll say. Alright, so again, nothing to do with anything. Alright, let's go look and see what's going on at the park. I'm still getting my feet underneath me on this day. I really want to be able to communicate in that language on the wall, but I don't know what it is yet. I understand why they do this now, because this is faster than walking around down there. Okay, so... Oh, that's the guy who's really Hey!
That's Crash. What the hell is he up to with that drummer?
Oh! Why is he talking to that drummer, guys? Ooh. Okay, anything else we can look at? Well, that worked out well. Jogger. Okay, that's not significant. So, I kind of knew Crash was already related to them, and I already know the drummers are related to the voodoo people, and they follow me around. Dun 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 dun. Alright, so let's go snag... Can we snag Crash? I don't know if we can snag... Here's the exit. Oh gosh, this bothers my ears. I need to get my old earbuds back, guys. I am missing them so much. I used to complain about them. How wrong I was. Bump. I really enjoy that little piano. It's such like a... I miss that when I'm not playing a Sierra game. Like, I like that little, like auditory reward for getting something correct. Alright, let's find Crash now. Crash, where are you, my man? Watch, he's probably on the other side, like... If I continue to go to this way, I'll just miss him. Maybe not with how slow I'm moving. Alright, so this is where we had the palm reader totally freak out on me and get a weird voice and like scream when she grabbed my hand, so that's not a good reaction. Sounds like Pavlov was right. Oh, you know he was right. That's why little reward system work. There's like a... Sarah got you trained to solve puzzles on command. Where is he? No, I want to exit this way. It's true. There's a whole like free RPG game, and I don't remember what the link is to it, but basically all it is you do this to yourself. Like you set your own goals. Like I want to spend this long on writing or studying or whatever, and you log like how your habits are, and then it gives you like things for your little RPG character and weapons and gold in the game. It gives you longer missions to play, and you earn it based on like report. Like if you want to do an exercise plan, you'd be like, "Oh, I want to do this," and I don't know. I thought it was hilarious. Someone said an article about what they. Okay, where is he? He's not here anymore. Bum bum. Dun dun dun. Hey, dude! Which is awesome. That was a Nickelodeon show, an earlier one. I love that show as a kid.
I need to talk to you. Ask you some questions.
No way, man. I'm too sick. Let's go away.
Come on. I have to know what you know about
Super
these
sick.
voodoo people.
You don't know nothing about nothing, man. You're so far out of it, you wouldn't understand anything. Just like that friend of yours, Mosley. Go away.
I'm not like Mosley. I know more than you think I do. I'll believe you.
I believe
Forget
you.
it, man. It's not worth my breath.
Okay, he's feeling really sick. So what can we do?
Come on, talk to me.
I'm too sick to waste my time. Oh, go away.
Alright, so he's like super sick. What are you supposed to give him for being sick? We have hair gel, that's it. Of course, when it comes to free RPGs, I was always a fan of a Progress Quest, the 0-player MMO. I've never heard of that. Hey, Ashen, how you doing? Good to see you. What can we...
This is the first.
So he's really sick. Alright, can we say something else to him?
Hey, what are you doing here?
I'm praying. Leave me alone.
Uh-oh. If he's that sick, he's praying. Maybe they put a curse on him. Progress Quest is an RPG that plays itself endlessly. That's cool. You create a character and hit start, and then you are done. Do you get to check back up on how they're doing? Doing alright, almost Friday. How are you guys? I'm doing good. How's everybody in chat doing? Alright, so we need to have... He's really sick.
This is the first page.
We need to get something for him. Right? I mean, that's my assumption. If you're really sick, you need to get something. So... do we have any money? Alright, who could we go to if you're really sick? Yeah, you watch your guy get quests, kill monsters, get gear, and level up, but you don't actually do anything. That actually sounds like fun. I mean, that kind of seems like something enjoyable. Like, I can just check in. I don't have to worry about it. Alright, we have a friend that's sick. We need to talk to this guy.
Hi.
Let's see.
Can I ask you just a few more questions?
Whatever, man.
Okay. I can't ask him anything about that guy. I really want to ask him about... Alright. Who else could help? Because he's really sick. He doesn't feel good. I wonder if I have any medicine in my I should be able to... If I have any medicines in my medicine cabinet, I should be able to pick it up before now.
Hey, Grace. Here I am.
I wish you wouldn't wear that coat outside in June. I could...
You can smell us from here. Yes, we stink, we know.
Do you have men problems? Someone put a hex on you? Call Sister Cross through the power of love and Lord Jesus Christ. She can fix what's ailing you.
Okay, what's the number? Tira says Progress Quest is just watching installation completion bar. Cookie Clicker and its clones are slightly more interactive and good for practicing calculus.
You see our selection of prices, you will never want to shop with those little guys again.
Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend, Morwen. Thank you for the host. But if I want a game, I don't play. I don't want it to be interactive. Exactly, I guess. That's very true. How you doing, Morwen?
The medicine cabinet doesn't operate.
So he's really sick. I have a feeling this is something to do with the voodoo because he's in a church praying, so he's probably worried he got a hex put on him.
Hi, this is Ray Bob Gilmy saying come on down to Gelmy Auto Center for the best deals.
So
Transportation. You'll be glad you did.
we don't have. So the problem is I don't know where any doctors are. So how can we help someone that's really sick? Let me talk to Grace.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Let's see messages.
Do you have messages for me?
Nope. None right now.
Okay, I don't have him on my list yet.
Could you do some research for me?
Sure. What?
Can't think of anything,
I
apparently.
can't think.
Okay.
No wonder she thinks he's a little bit dumb. He keeps saying, can you do research? I don't have anything to do. You're gonna get up early in the AM, so you're gonna lurk? Is your work almost done, Warren? Because you work with the school situations. Are you almost done for the year with, like, your big time stuff or not? I wonder how that works for colleges.
See you later.
This guy is creeping me out. So there's no medicine in our house. There's no medicine at the Dixieland drugstore. He's really sick. He doesn't feel good. What can we do to help him? What can we do to make him feel better? Can we get him a drink? Or a hot dog or something?
Could I ask you a few questions?
Sure. I'm not too busy.
You work
at
through the
moment.
summer? To at least have, like, lower office hours? That's what I would want. Be like, I'll work through the summer, but I'll show up at 10 and leave at 3. No, there's nothing on here about this. What can we get that's, like, that would help him? If he's sick, if he's too sick to talk to us. What could we take him to? Oh, nice. It's more creative work in the summer, like intro videos and stuff like that. That's cool. That'd be fun to do. I don't see anything on here. We need... Maybe I should just start throwing stuff at the guy and see what he does. Well, that's cool. Your hours are flexible. Alright, I want this guy to answer my questions. Alright, what can I do? Let's just start giving him stuff and see what he does.
Do you recognize this?
No, don't waste my time.
Okay, so he's throwing up. So what? In a reasonable world, we'd look at him and say, you're sick, I'm gonna call an ambulance. But this is not a reasonable world. This is something else. So what do we do? He's really, really sick. Like, how can we... It says, don't waste my time, and he's throwing up. So what can we do?
Do you recognize this?
No, don't waste my time.
Alright, so he's hiding out in a church. He's been working with the voodoo people. Ashton says, most honest thing said in this whole game. This is not a reasonable world. It's not. So I have to think in an unreasonable way. Where can we get him? I don't know where we can get him help. We don't know anybody that's a doctor. We need to talk to Mosley about Max, but it's not coming up on my inventory.
Detective Mosley. Hard at work, I see.
Yeah, what is it, you wanker?
Alright. Let's talk to him real quick.
Can I ask you about some... You're the...
Alright. See, he's not coming up on here. I want to type in where do I... Alright, let me look at my do I still have my page from the See the World Travel Agency. Kavanaugh can. I'm trying to see if they have. Who is that person? No. Okay, so I can't talk to him about Max. Where would I find medicines? There's no hospital listed on there. Is this like a voodoo problem?
Well,
or is this like a...
Ciao, baby.
Or is this like an appendix problem? Because he's not looking good. Let me check my cash register again, make sure. If I have any money, I might be able to...
I knew you'd miss me, so I came back.
The excitement of...
Alright, I don't even know how we got her to work.
Wishful thinking. Wish.
Can I open it? Okay.
Gabriel would...
We'd love to move the cash register to Nordstrom's.
It's certainly light.
Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant.
Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend, Retro Reef. Thank you for bringing some friends. Alright. So... how would we... Bartender Willie, Melia, Dr. John, Grandpa Mosley, Desk Sergeant Grace, Kazanu. Is it the door icon? Are you... It is! Oh, awkward aardvark, thank you. I remember when I found that out, I was so angry about that.
Gabriel checks the drawer again, just in case life as we know it changed significantly since he last looked.
Alright, can I take some of the money?
Gabriel, that's all the change money I have. Touch it, and you could kiss your hand goodbye.
Would I do that to you?
Is there anything else in there?
The cash register contains about $20 in small bills and change.
That's a low amount to have.
Slim pickings.
Okay, so no, I can't grab money in the cash register. Okay, how am I supposed to get him medicine is the issue. He's obviously really sick. I either need to take him somewhere or get him something. Where would I go for medicine stuff?
See you later.
My grandma might have some, but that doesn't seem like a good idea. I have not played the Quest for Glory series. I have that one on my GOG account, but I have not played it yet. I plan to play it. I might throw it up on the Twitter poll next time I'm trying to find a game to play, but I haven't played it yet. So what can we do? 157 out of 342, guys. Alright, let's look over here again and see. Quest for Glory 5 is the only one you've played, but you really enjoyed it. I heard it's a real departure from other Sierra games. Oh, is that the black sheep in the series? Whoa. So what can we do? He's super sick. Don't worry about it, Ashen. You're allowed to like any games you want to. It's just funny how people going in with expectations see different things. Okay, So we know not that much. Oh, like the hot dog guy. Okay. We don't have any money. We don't have anything new to give him. Okay. Let me see if I look at him. What I see?
Crash is huddled in a pew. He looks seriously ill.
So what can we do if he looks seriously ill? Oh, so if you play the same hero over the course of his career, so the last game is full references and callbacks to earlier games.
A crucifix adorns the wall.
Okay. Is there anything
Nothing
else?
on that shelf. Gabriel doesn't want to take.
Okay. So it's not like Escaped from Monkey Island where there are just people who loathe it for the game mechanics, people who made it, etc. It's funny how people have really strong reactions to certain games. Some justified. Alright, so what are we going to do here? We can't go in here.
Gabriel cannot go in there.
Now let's go in here. Let's see if we go in here. Can we change into our priest stuff in here and then talk to him? Okay, let's see if we can change into our priest stuff in here. And turn into Father of Flanahan.
There's no reason to wear that at the moment.
Oh, great. So...
May I help you, my child?
We already did this. Like, I'd like to make it... give me my blessing. No, thank you.
No, thank you. As you wish.
There's nothing we can give him that'll make him feel better. I mean, I don't know. You're really sick. Here's this graphic murder picture. That seems super helpful.
Do you recognize this?
No, don't waste my time.
Look, dude, we wouldn't waste your time if we knew what you needed. What do you need?
Why are you praying?
I'm praying for my life, man.
Why? What's going
You
on?
look pretty sick. Shouldn't you be in a hospital?
Oh, okay.
Hospital wouldn't do nothing. Leave me alone.
Oh, so you usually take all 5 games as a whole and play each one in a sequence. An interesting feature that's ahead of its time is that in each game you could export your hero to the end of the one game and import him to the next, so it really felt like you were playing your character over the course of a lifetime. That is a really cool ahead of its time feature.
You look pretty sick.
Hospital wouldn't do nothing. Leave me alone.
So he definitely thinks this is like, I can tell, like this is a voodoo situation.
Come on, talk to me.
I'm too sick to waste my time.
Thank you for being a friend, Skadabi. Thank you for the host. Alright. How you doing? How's Miami treating you? Or Florida? I only think of Miami as all of Florida. It's gotta be hot down there. It's been cold up here, which is ridiculous for May. Alright. So, let me go back to the tapes really quick and let me see. Because Moonbeam said about Gree-Gree.
Give me an example of a gris-gris.
Okay.
All right. Here's an old one. Take a lodestone and some brimstone to a crossroads at midnight.
Give me an example.
Here's an old hoodoo Dr. Gree-Gree. Place a dime under your client's tongue, and if the client is under a spell of any kind, the dime will turn black.
Okay.
Give me.
To send someone away.
Give.
Here's a nasty one. To kill someone, get us.
Does that work?
I don't know. I never tried it.
Give me.
To ensure the safety of your child, cut a lock of its hair while it is still a baby and keep it with. They're very old.
Okay.
The gree-gree that I prepare is much more powerful, I can assure you. But I don't give out those secrets.
Give me.
Okay, so would she be able to help? Like, I don't know how helpful Madame Moonbeam is if she's just like.
You look pretty sick.
Hospital wouldn't.
If she could actually help us, or if she's like, I don't know. Who... I don't know who to trust, or that I can even get. So, like Madame Moonbeam, she might be able to help me out if someone's, but I don't know. Like, she could be involved. It doesn't seem like she is, but she could be. That's the part of this game. You're kind of solving this mystery as you go, which I really enjoy. But I don't know, like, who can I trust? I definitely think the guy at the Voodoo Museum's involved. I don't know if the guy's involved who's at the Dixieland drugstore. Let's say something.
Dr. John tells me you're a...
Yes.
Okay, I already established that.
Could I ask you a few questions?
Of course, Seeker.
Give me an example.
All right. Here's an old one. Take a lodestone and some brimstone.
Okay. Ugh. So I don't know how to like. I want to ask her to do something to help him, but I don't know how to ask her that because I don't know how to establish that he needs help. Like, he's sick. He's obviously not doing well.
Well, I guess I'll be gone.
Okay.
Do what you will if it harm none.
Count on it.
Alright, so we could go. See, I don't know who could help because someone's got to help. He won't talk to us unless we help him feel better, is the problem. And I don't know how to do that. Like, I don't have that ability to just be like...
Gabriel would not be needing that disguise today. Gabriel would not...
Why isn't he needing the disguise today?
There's no answer. Perhaps Kazunu got even more paranoid than usual and decided to get out of town. It would be better to be invited.
I guess it would be, so we can't go back and see.
Hall windows flank the front of the mansion.
Just go to medical school for 8 years and then I can help him. Man. So she can't help us. Is anyone here who's like, who could help us here? So it definitely has to be Dixieland Drugstore. It can't be her. Madame Moonbeam knows nothing. Dang it, guys.
Hi.
Doesn't anyone care that he's super sick?
What about these magic oils and powders you're selling? Aren't they a part of voodoo?
Read the label, man. We make no claim. Sold as curio only. It means what it says, no? These are novelties, not voodoo.
Ashton says you go to medical school and stream it in real life, right? Do you guys watch any in real life streams? And if you do, why? Is it someone that just streams in real life all the time, or is it someone who streams games and occasionally just has a stream that's just about whatever? Alright, like a vlog, I guess. But they don't call it that here. Dude, like, we need some help here.
Can I ask you? Oh, come on. You have to know about Veve. They're voodoo symbols.
Not any kind of voodoo I know about.
Tell me about you. How did you get into this kind of business?
Why should I discuss my business with you, man?
This guy really does not like us.
Can you tell me anything about a secret voodoo hound fool?
Why, there's no such thing. Not around here.
Yeah, he's lying to us too. There's not anything that says...
In this case are super concentrated fixing oils and packages of pins.
Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant.
Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend, Freddy Witch. How you doing? Friday raid! Yay! Hey, thanks for bringing your friends. How are you doing? Awesome. I appreciate this so much. Although I'm kind of at a frustrating part of this game. There's a lot of murder mystery and voodoo stuff in this game, so it's very interesting. Hey, welcome, Tallset. Yay! Alright, let's check here. Is there anything I can buy here?
Hello, Dr. John.
Glad you could return to us, Mr. Knight.
I wonder if this guy can help us. You're very sleepy? Aw. I was tired all day and then I started to wake up once it started to get late, so.
Your heart is true. You're a pal and a
Could I ask you some more questions?
Thank you for being a friend, Tallset. I appreciate that. Thank you for being a friend. And thanks for the follow. Yay, friends. No, we still can't ask about him. We can ask about Malia Getty.
Are you sure you don't know Malia Getty?
Quite sure, Mr. Knight.
Okay. We can't ask about Malia Getty. I mean, we can't ask what we want to ask about. Who can we go to? This guy's not helpful. He's got this weird thing over here.
Professor Hartridge said that in Voodoo, a small ritual coffin is called a seke module.
Can we operate it?
I'm close enough to using a coffin as it is.
The guy who does this voice for this is Tim Curry, guys. Tim Curry does Gabriel Knight's voice in this game. It's hilarious to me. I can't get over it. He's doing a pretty passable Southern accent. A couple times things slip through, like he says,
Bye now.
Come back.
schedule as schedule. Like there's a little bit of the not incorrect, but UK pronunciation. Okay, so we need to get this guy in St. Louis Cathedral to spill his guts. How do we get him to do that? How do we get him to spill his guts? We know he's related to the drummers because he talked to them. How do we get him? We've already been to the cemetery. Now let's go here and see. Let's see if we can go see Malia Getty, even though I don't trust anyone in this game. They all lie to me all the time. So it makes me feel like that they're all the murderers.
Ms. Getty is unavailable, Mr. Knight.
Of course, says from his gagging when he speaks, it sounds like he's about to spill his own guts. It's the wrong kind of guts. Can we go around? Can we sneak around back and throw pebbles at our window? Be like, hey, hey. Answer your door. Alright, so Grandma can't really do anything. We already went to the Tulane. Maybe they're all in it. That's what I'm starting to think, because they're lying about so many different things. I want the key to the cemetery too, and I don't know how to get that either. So that's like, there's a mausoleum I think we need to get into, and it has a keyhole but no key. Oh wait, do we have... I don't think this will help me anyway, but do we have, no, we lost all the clay when we used it. I don't think, so we don't have any clay. I was going to say make an impression of it, but I don't think that can work either. Too bad we can't, use our, maybe we could use our tweezers to pick the lock. Let's see if we can do that. I mean, it's a mausoleum lock. How secure can it be? How many people are trying to break into a mausoleum? Just us, I think. At least I hope just us. This is our family stuff. Not mine, Gabriel's. Tweezers in a lock. Need to ask Gary's for hairpins instead. I can see her reaction to that. Let's see if we can use it. Guys, can we... Oh my gosh.
That doesn't work on the lock plate.
Well, he walked it over. He walked over for us to see. Can we... Do we use this and then use that?
That doesn't work on the lock plate.
Crap. I was so excited. I thought it was going to work, and I'm like, why didn't I think of that before? But then it didn't, so... I guess there's a reason why I didn't think of it before, guys, because it's not a good idea. Okay, so... Exit Mouse says, hi, Exit Mouse. Lots of people want to break into morgues. Frankensteins, ghouls, reanimators, grave robbers, zombies. I mean, I guess they're knocking down the door. We can't go. See, Molly Getty went around this way to run away from us, but, Exactly. Grace, I need to borrow some hairpins. Why? I need them to pick a lock at the graveyard. Gabriel, you're weird enough already. I can see her saying that, or hear her saying that in my head. Okay. We can't use this on here. We don't know what we need to write.
Gabriel likes the idea of leaving marks on the tomb. But at the moment he's not sure what to say or how to say it.
Lazy Panda. Grace would be happy to help, and then proceed to alert the police when Gabriel leaves. Exactly. She'd call Mosley and be like, Mosley, he's lost it. The hair gel's finally poisoned his brain. He's got hair gel brain poisoning. It happens all the time. Only to Luke Perry, guys. Only to the cast of 90210. Alright. Been to the PD. Or been here. I mean, is there a secret... Is there a secret in the square? Like, I feel like the secret was seeing him talk to the drum people. I don't think... Is this entire story one giant hair gel fever dream? Maybe. Exit Mouse says, this game is gonna give you a southern accent, Jan. Oh no, then Gabriel is doomed. Exactly. That's easy for me to pick up. I lived in West Virginia for 3 or 4 years.
The Benyet vendor is unlikely to have information that Gabriel needs.
Well, does he have anything that I want?
Excuse me? Yeah? Oh, nothing. Yeah, the boss.
Okay, why did we... So that means we can do something with him at some point. Because it said... Unless we already asked him something. Did we already ask him some things, guys? Then it's Blanche with glasses. I need to have a lot more salty stories if I'm going to be Blanche with glasses. I need to talk about magnolia trees a lot more often, too. Okay, just move over here. Let's talk to the... Okay, no, our art guy's gone.
A lone drummer beats out a haunting rhythm on a large African drum.
Let's go talk to him and see what he says. He's ignored us before, but maybe not today.
The drummer is busy.
Oh, he doesn't want to talk to us. Rude. Alright, I ask this all the time, what am I missing? Sometimes I can figure it out, but sometimes I can't. Alright, so... Can we shine a light in his throat? Look, open your mouth!
Do you recognize this?
No, don't waste my time.
He's super sick, why can't we...
You look pretty sick. Shouldn't you be in the hospital?
Hospital wouldn't do nothing. Leave me alone.
This is real bad, guys. I don't know. Say ah, and then go to the... That's just like... Ah, say ah, and then go to the hospital. I wonder if we can show him this.
Do you recognize that?
Where'd you get that?
Why? Do you know something about it?
Know something about it?
Look at this. Crash opens his shirt and reveals a tattoo.
It's the same. The same snake.
It's their sign. The mark of the snake. Without it, they'll never let you get close.
The sign of the snake. Right. Your tattoo, my bracelet. Now, do you believe that I know something about these people?
Ooh.
You know about them, I guess.
Yes! Okay, that worked out really well. Lazy says, I don't know what you were missing. Is there an NPC you can ask for? I just have to offer them all the inventory items. I'm nervous about this stuff because I'm worried he was going to be like, I'm going to tell them you're onto them.
Questions for me now.
Okay. Okay, I'll talk to you a little. I'll make it fast.
Oh my gosh, guys, he looks so bad right now. He looks really bad. Oh, Crash. XML's Crash opens his shirt and reveals a tattoo. It's Tweety Bird wearing a backwards baseball hat and making a peace sign. It's the sign of the Tweety Bird. Okay, let's ask him himself quickly.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm sick. Dying. Eating a big enchilada. What the fuck else matters?
Okay.
I saw you talking to that drummer. What did you tell him?
You saw me with the drummer? Nobody's supposed to see. Shit. I blew it again. Promise you won't say nothing to no one. It'll get back to him, everything does. Promise me you won't tell anyone you saw me.
Okay, but you have to tell me everything I want to know.
Okay. Okay. I was sending a message, man.
This guy looks... This timid NPC looks like he's either going to die or turn to the next vessel for a demon summon. Yeah, really.
They see everything. And they report.
Report? How?
The drums, man. It's some kind of code.
The drums are code. I hope I have the presence of mind to use the enchilada line when I'm dying. Oh.
Tell me about the Rada drums.
I already told you about that.
Alright, let's ask him about the voodoo.
Now tell me what you know about voodoo.
All I know is these people are into some weird shit. They have power. Real power. They can write your name on a piece of paper and chew it. And you end up minced meat. Like you've been through a grinder. They know things in their heads. Things that no one ever knew about you.
This is bad for this guy.
They can smell it. They're fucking scary, man.
They used up all the
I don't
F-bombs
know
on
if
this
it's
guy.
The devil or what? But it ain't no fake shit, man. It's real.
Ashton says, do you need a counter for the number of us that makes a comparison between Gabriel and Conan? Yeah, or Orzizoids, yeah, I noticed that too. He kind of looks like a sexified Conan O'Brien or Conan O'Brien crossed with Luke Perry. Like, it's the hair and the cheekbones. Conan O'Brien wished he looked this good. Alright, so we asked him about that. This guy's not going to pass this interview.
Now, tell me about the voodoo murders.
They did the murders. And that's not the only way they kill. They can get you from miles away just by saying your name.
Come on, you don't really believe that, do you?
I seen it, man. You can't cross them.
Sorry, just got a text. Yeah, it's like a fantasy Conan. Yeah, if Conan O'Brien if he was creating a character for an RPG where he's playing himself, this is how he would make himself look. Alright, let's go to the voodoo murders.
Tell me more about the voodoo murders.
There's nothing.
They kill people. Okay.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
Do you want me to give you a travel guide?
Can't you see I'm sick? Don't bug me with stupid questions.
Fair enough.
Do you know anything about snakes?
The eyes. Snake's eyes. Damballa.
Okay, calm down.
Calm down.
What can you tell me about St. John's?
You're only dying right in front of me.
I was met outside somewhere at night. I saw them last year dancing and howling. You don't want to be anywhere near him.
How'd you get... I want to know how he got mixed up in this mess.
Do you have any idea what Caprice Encore means?
I never heard of that.
Okay.
Do you know anything about Marie Laveau?
I don't know her. Honest.
I feel bad that we're grilling him and he's so visibly ill.
Tell me what you know about a secret voodoo hanfour in New Orleans.
All right.
Yes.
There's this is an underground cartel in New Orleans.
A voodoo cartel?
A voodoo cartel.
There's a cartel that's voodoo?
On the street. I mean, everything bought or sold. They have their fingers in the legit world too. Banks, foreign stuff, you name it. There's supposed to be this temple. What you said, a hound form. That's their headquarters. I heard people say it's
Sorry, he's being so dramatic in chat. It's being so funny. He looks ill, but maybe he's been cursed. Yeah, I think he has been cursed or poisoned. Actually, I know when I saw those options, wondering when he would survive through all of them.
No.
Yeah, that's my word too. He's not going to survive.
I'm a nobody. A runner. But I saw them once. Out at the lake. They became animals, man. Beasts. I remember the eyes. The eyes.
Oh boy.
Hey, are you okay?
The eyes.
Is he gonna die on us and we didn't get to ask him?
I think I should go get a doctor. Hey, are you alright?
Someone, I need help.
We didn't even get to ask all our questions.
The eyes of the snake. Damballa.
Oh, what snake? Crash.
Crush spasms twice more, then die.
Don't die! We haven't asked us all the questions.
God. Poor bastard.
Oh no. Exit Mouse, a voodoo cartel smuggling in voodoos from Mexico. Don't die! I need help, someone! No! Padme! No! Sorry. Laura says Jen is so considerate. Crash is dying and Jen's worried about her questions. Listen, I have a list of questions. It is my job to ask them. Kid done got booted. Now you can grill his ghost. Alright, this is awful. Should we tell somebody about this? Oh, gosh!
Crash's face shows signs of strangulation. His death was not a pleasant one.
Oh boy. Alright, can we search the body?
There's no point in doing that with the corpse.
Can we, oh, we can, draw a picture of it. We need to leave before we get framed.
I guess I better copy this.
Yes! We looked, so you lifted up the dead guy's shirt and looked at his chest. This is zombie in waiting. We need to leave before we get framed. I mean, true enough, but also, is there anything else we need to see on here? Anything else we...
There's no...
Look, I'm just checking, because, you know...
Moving the body is the job...
Of the coroner's office?
There's no...
Okay. You're doing all this at a church, too. No one's here. It's only like Sunday morning. No one's here. It's fine. Cora says he's busy with the big enchilada and trying to eat it. All you got is questions about voodoo. Hoodoo? Okay, I think I got everything I need out of him. I'm so anxious, Jen. Do what you gotta do, but know how anxious I am. Alright, I don't think there's anything. I just want to make sure, like, if this was a Space Quest game, we'd be in serious trouble for not,
There's no point.
Should we use autopsy right here?
Point.
Alright, there's nothing else.
Crash's body is... Crash's...
Okay. Let's stop talking about Crash's body for a minute. Alright, I think that's it. Go. I don't know what to do. We can't call the police from in here.
It's getting late. Gabriel decides to go home for the day.
This was a short day, guys. It's getting late. Gabriel just runs away from a murder scene. And just like, it's time to go home. It's time to go home, guys. Bye, Grace.
Hello?
It's me. I can't sleep.
Me neither.
Oh, this is...
Can I?
Yes. Come.
Oh, this is not going to go well. He's going to go sleep with Melia Getty, but I'm pretty sure she's in charge of the whole murder thing. Day 5, guys. The road was blocked, the truth was shunned, the white flag had been waved. Reversal cost me all I had and everything I paid, or something like that. Can we come in? Because we were someplace else. Great. Grace is not happy with us.
Gabriel?
Sure. Great. Why?
I'm worried about you.
If I were any better, Grace, I'd be dead. Now, what's up?
But you got another package this morning. FedEx from Germany.
We got a package from Germany?
I was expecting that. Where is it?
Well, it kind of came open, but I salvaged the contents. There was a letter from your great-uncle Wolfgang in a journal.
The package just came open, huh? How'd you like the journal?
Someone has to look out for you. You're in trouble. In case you don't know it.
Yeah, you've been reading my horoscope again, haven't you, Grace?
Just read the journal carefully, Gabriel. Please.
Sure. There's so much happening, guys.
I got it.
Also, I'm also thankful, Lazy Panda, that she has not reported him for sexual harassment.
St. George's books. Oh, Professor Hartridge, I'm glad you called. Did you... You did? Wait, slow down. The Aigris? Really? You think that's them? The wheel within a wheel?
I don't know what this is.
But Aigris, huh? Well, that does sound like it. Dambala, the snake? That's the wavy pattern at the bottom, okay. The 1791 slave revolt in Santo Domingo. Well, why would the Veve show up there?
Wow.
Oh. Okay. 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 Look, I'll come over as soon as I can. Okay. Relax, Professor. I'm excited too, but you're gonna give yourself a heart attack. Okay.
He's very excited.
See ya.
For once, he's been grumpy this whole time.
I wish you'd tell me what's going on. I swear you're gonna step into a hole you may never get out of.
Don't
Probably.
Look so worried. No one knows what I'm doing. I'm perfectly safe.
Yeah, this
I'm
creeper
getting some
has been
great
watching and
stuff for
taking
the
notes
book.
the whole time.
Besides, there's something about all this. My dreams.
What about your dreams?
Nothing. I'll be careful, I promise.
It's about opening an ice cream shop on Main Street. Ashton says his hormones are a conflict of interest in our criminal investigations. Very true. Cora says, don't mind creepy guy, he's just creeping. Gotta start early. Exactly. This guy knows everything we're doing. Hi, Bumblebee Bat. How are you doing? Alright, we got to read this paper. Because that's how it goes. We read the paper every day. And then I've got a mosquito in here. Thanks, mosquito.
Times-Picayune, dated June 22nd, 1993. Disgusted with the state of the voodoo murder case, Gabriel turns right to his horoscope. The shadow upon you is no longer reversible.
Wonderful.
Great. Good to know. Alright, let's save it real quick here. Since I haven't saved it for a while. Oh, is this the only amount of saves we get? Trying to find Grandma. 21. The shadow. The shot. Why am I spelling this wrong? There we go. Here we go. Ashton says, I thought you meant there was a mosquito in the game. I was looking around like, where? No, just in front of my face. Ready to bite me. Okay, I definitely want to read the journal. Is this the other journal?
Gunter Ritter's diary is leather-bound. Its parchment pages are old and fragile.
Okay, well, let's read it.
Gabriel reads through the pages Wolfgang marked. He reads of Gunter Ritter's journey to Charleston as witch hunter.
He was a witch hunter?
Hired by the townsmen to solve a series of ritualistic murders. He reads about Gunter's meeting with a beautiful slave woman, Tetelo, and of Gunter's tormenting urges for her.
Oh, bastard.
He reads of their physical union and passion, and of Gunter's investigations.
I don't want to read about my grandpa's physical union and passion, okay?
These were all crew members on a certain slaving expedition to Africa, it seemed. The second to the last entry described Gunter's plan to set a trap for the coven committing the murders. He found the name of one of the surviving members of the crew, a man now living in the West Indies. Gunter has spread a false rumor that the man is returning to Charleston. He himself will impersonate a sailor and allow himself to fall into the hands of the coven.
Let me guess.
Naturally,
the girl he was in love with was in charge of the coven.
Assistants to follow and attack the coven before they can do him harm.
Halsey, son of a bitch, wasn't he?
Gabriel turns to the final entry of the journal.
Dear Father, I offer these final words as an apology for the harm done to our sacred office. The woman I wrote to of Tatalio was the witch I sought. I have committed terrible crimes. I loved this witch, then betrayed her, and then used our sacred family power to free her and aid her in destroying this colony. Oh boy. The talisman is gone. Tatalio took it. I can but pray for thy forgiveness. Now it's all of a sudden going into thys and these. For thy swift recovery of the talisman, that my punishment in hell will be long and bitter. Wow. Sorry, the mosquito's back. Thy undeserving son, Gunther. Wow, that's bad.
Gabriel reads through the pages Wolfgang.
Okay, I got that already.
The second.
Olsey, son of a...
Okay, so this...
Oh, bastard.
He reads of the... Gabriel turns to the final entry of the journal.
Gosh, guys, this is bad. Is there anything else in here that we can... I guess not. Alright, well... That sucks. And I'm pretty sure... Okay, which one is the letter that we...
The letter is addressed to Heinz Ritter.
No, where's the one... She said there's a letter and the journal. So where's the letter at?
The letter is addressed to Gabriel.
There we go. I was like, there's a letter too.
Wolfgang's letter says...
Dear Gabriel, please read the enclosed journal carefully. It might help you understand your family's special obligations and our current predicament. God be with you.
Why was the journal written in English? Weren't they all from Germany? Wouldn't the journal be written in German? Yeah, that doesn't make sense. It's not translated from the German. So basically, I think that... Yeah, I don't like Malia Getty. So his ancestor used his power to kill all the townsfolk and free her? Oh boy. And she took the talisman with her. Okay, well that sucks. Alright, well... Time to leave. Let me just save over what I just saved. I don't want to have to read that again.
Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant.
Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend, Hippo, and thank you for bringing friends. Gosh, this guy's so creepy. And we can't, like, leave the store and confront him, which is what I would do.
Don't hurry back on my account.
Bum, bum, bum. Alright, so... Let's go back to the police department. Bum, 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 bum. Why is there a drummer outside of there now? That's bad.
One of the Getty drummers watches the police station.
One of the Getty drummers? Why are they calling them Getty drummers now? Did we... Where's he at? Where's Crash at? The code is spreading.
Tell me about the Rada drums.
No. What? Okay, well, hang on. Drummers, there we go.
I saw you talking to that drummer. What did you tell him?
Drummer's spying on us. Congrats. It means we're doing something terrible.
You saw me with the drummer?
Okay.
Promise you won't say nothing to no.
Oh.
Okay.
The
okay.
Rada drummers. Yeah, but he just called... Did he call him a Rada Okay.
One of the Getty drummers.
The Getty drummers. See, game, you spoiled it. Because that means that is definitely her drummer. You're calling a Getty drummer. Not a Rada drummer. A Getty drummer. Dang, game.
Hey.
Knight, come on in.
Is he doing a Fat Albert impression? He's going, hey, it's Fat Albert. Like, what's the... Hey. Like, what's up with that? Alright, so... We need to tell him...
Can I ask you about some stuff?
We're going to tell him about the Rada drums.
Do you know anything about Rada drums?
No.
They're these African drums, and they're being used all over the French Quarter to send messages for the voodoo cartel.
Yeah, right. When them drums announce a blue light special at OK Mart, let me know.
Gosh, you're so irritating.
Crash is dead.
What? What are you talking about? I let him go yesterday.
Yeah, and I watched him die yesterday at St. Louis Cathedral.
At the cathedral? Guess he was trying to get a last-minute A-train ticket, huh? Poor bastard.
I think you should go find the body at the morgue. He was killed by the voodoo cult. Crash said.
Crash said? Did he mention pink elephants, too?
Aren't you going to investigate?
Civilians. Did you actually see someone kill him?
No. Actually, I was with him when he died. Could have been poison, though.
Yeah, well, when they get the body in, they'll do a quick autopsy. Standard procedure. If it's anything other than an overdose, I'll get a report. But it won't happen. I know these guys. Lock them up overnight, and they tend to overdo it the next day.
Your
Or
professionalism
they're being
is
murdered
astonishing.
because they think they talked.
Have you ever heard of Damballa?
I need to go see the professor.
No, I mean Damballa.
Never heard of it.
Does the name Ogun Badakri mean anything to you?
Say what?
Ogun
Say what
Badakri.
now?
It's a voodoo Loa.
Speak English or shut up, Knight.
Sorry, I didn't mean to confuse you. Guess I'll take that as a no.
Your mom spoke French. You'd think he'd be less of a jerk. Alright, I forgot I was supposed to, This guy is the worst. I forgot I was supposed to go see the professor right away. I got caught up in, like, thinking about solving the case.
Well, I'll be seeing you.
Ciao, baby.
Ciao. Yeah, I pretty much don't like that these drummers are everyone watching us and everyone's watching us all the time. Okay, we need to go. I feel like we're going to get there and the professor's going to be dead, guys. I really do. I feel like we're going to go there and the professor's going to be dead. Because that's how this game is going. People are getting murdered.
Hey, Hot Ridge, what's the good word? Hot Ridge?
Oh, crap. He's actually dead.
Yeah. Oh, God, not again.
Well, gosh. Oh. Actually, it looks a lot like Hippo. Hippo. Oh, no. No. Yeah, Gabriel stirred the hornet's nest. Exactly.
Something about Hartridge's death mask reminds Gabriel of the way Crash checked out. Not a pretty ending.
Lazy Panda, they better not kill Grace. I'll be mad if they do. He looks younger now. They killed him with Botox. Awkward aardvark. That's why he looks younger. Oh, gosh, man.
Something about...
Okay, let's look on the desk.
Dr. Hartridge's desk is remarkably neat, especially considering the rest of the room. On the desk is a sheet of paper with some scribbled notes. It looks recent.
Courses, I'm beginning to think there's a serial enchilada murderer. Someone tried to force feed him the big enchilada by the look of it. Cora. Ashen says, I will not stand for the serial killing of innocent enchiladas. Biscuit says the secret's in the sauce. Oh. Alright, let's go pick this up.
These notes look interesting.
Oh, I love how we're just going to leave crimes and just be like, we were here, but we left.
This is the last.
Okay, this is the last. Let's look at this. The People Republic of Bean Ogden Badgers. The Agri Tribe, Damballa.
Hartridge's notes are scribbled on notepad paper.
Okay, so, sorry, dude. Is there anything else in here that I need to, like, look at? I'll feed your fish for you before I go.
Handsome, isn't he? There's nothing of... Dr. Hartridge's desk is...
Okay.
The shelves behind Hartridge's desk are full of old books. Dr. Hartridge's office is crowded with...
Where can we take our...
That mask is quite hideous.
Jen, you're so considerate. Well, you know, the least I can do is feed his fish. I'm trying to rob him blind.
Enough old books to last a lifetime.
Just be sure not to feed them 3 hams. Good.
Gabriel's seen enough old books to last a lifetime.
I once won a goldfish when I was like, I think like 6 or 7 at a state fair or something. And I overfed it breadcrumbs. You're not even supposed to feed it breadcrumbs, but I decided it'd be a good idea. And I fed it so much bread, it like filled it up and killed the fish. It's awful. Like, sorry.
Gabriel's.
Okay, so it was not intentional killing, but it happened. All right, there's nothing else.
It looks heavy.
I just want to look through all this stuff, man. Like,
The filing cabinet does not operate.
of course, so who cares if Crash dies? But heaven forbid a fish have its meal tonight. I was sad that they died. There's nothing I could do about it.
Dr. Hartridge's office.
So I don't want to miss anything in here. Cause...
Exotic fish lend even. Dr. Hartridge.
I think it would take a miracle to keep a carnival fish alive. Those things die no matter what.
The squatter grins maliciously at Gabriel.
Oh, thank you for grinning maliciously. Are you important?
Gabriel doesn't want to disturb.
This room is a pixel hunter's dream. Exactly. About the carnival fish. I mean, being shucking around in a bag all day isn't healthy for a fish. Cora said you were sad he couldn't answer your questions when he was dead. Don't lie to me. I'm not lying. I'm just presenting things in a light that makes me look better. Okay, so basically they're telling us we can't take anything from the office, I'm assuming. I'm going to save it here. Just so that I, like, if I suspect that I missed something, I can come back later.
Gabriel doesn't need.
Okay, so another guy dead. Jen does creative storytelling, not lying. I try to tell the truth.
Before leaving the university, Gabriel notifies campus security about Hartridge's body.
Can you just picture Gabriel going up to some security guard at the college and just some guy having his lunch and being like, just so you know, this professor died. He's in his office. It looks real bad. Bye. See you later. Tiro says, some constellation, carnival goldfish are bred to be food for larger pet fish. Yeah, they're feeder fish or snakes, all kinds of things. Oscars, a type of carnivorous fish. Yes. But it's still sad when you bring him home and you name him and then you suffocate him with bread. Alright, so that was bad. Let's go back to our little office quick and see what we can do. For some reason they haven't killed up. Look at this guy, he's awful.
Hello, beautiful. It's me.
Oh, joy.
Alright, let's look at... I don't know who we could show that to. Because now our expert's dead. You had a pet snake as a kid that took feeders? Oh gosh, who was talking about pinkies and I didn't know what they meant. And then I realized from the context of the conversation that pinkies are dead baby mice that you feed to like snakes and stuff. Bisclavette. Wait, your bread filled up the fish tank? Jen, you're not supposed to put a whole loaf in there. Well, I won him at the carnival, so I had him in a bowl. Like a temporary bowl, and he was a small little feeder fish, and I kept throwing stuff in there. And then I just left, and when I came back the next morning, Mom's like, your fish is dead. That fish is dead. Too much bread in there. Alright, like how he's standing very jaunty. Oh, Orizoids. Pinkies are often alive. Oh, I don't want to know that. I was just imagining them dead, frozen. That's still sad, but I was like, oh. Okay, so got a lot of info. It looks like we're ready to go for a partay if we want to. Let's talk to Grace and see if she can help us. Well, actually, let's show her the notes and see if she understands. There's not a whole lot of people we can tell about this that are going to help us.
Do you know anything about this?
No, sorry.
They sell them frozen, but my snake would never eat the frozen ones. Oh, boy. Nothing worse than getting stuck with a bunch of frozen dead mice that no snake wants to eat, I guess. That's nature. Animals eat other animals.
The man watching the shop.
What a jerk. The creep thinks he's in a Leisure Suit Larry game. Hi, Paradise. I usually fed the snakes fish, but I wanted someone to take care of it while I was away once and thought the frozen mice would be easier, but the snake wouldn't eat them. Oh. Turbo. The circle of life, and it moves us all to something, circle of life. It moves us to buy dead baby mice. Alright. That's a circle of life. Dead baby mice. Alright, that's like one of my favorite lines in Donnie Darko, where those two kids are talking and the one says, yeah, the basement flooded. It was full of feces. And the girl's like, what's feces? And she's like, baby mice. Such a great line. Donnie Darko was a good movie.
I'll be back later.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so... we know stuff is up. Isn't that a great line? Danny Dorco. That's what I basically said. Danny Dorco. How do I want to... I guess we're just going to go everywhere. Dixieland Drugstore has been nothing but unhelpful. Let's go.
A sign on the front door of Magentia's home.
Oh, man.
Attending a channeling seminar until August 1st.
She basically ditched town because she knows we're too close. Let's go here.
Hi.
Let's see if he recognizes this.
Does any of this look familiar to you?
No, sir. I never saw anything like that before. Looks like a foreign language.
Turo, New Orleans being an oldish port town of straight streets? Maybe. I actually don't know. I'd have to check. Sometimes well-planned out cities do that in the old part of town. Let's ask him if he knows about this.
Does this snake pattern look familiar to you at all? Have you noticed it on any of your customers, like as a tattoo?
No. Can't say I have. Me. Marine Corps, is it?
Yeah, could be. Thanks.
Gosh, we sound very sarcastic. Alright, now I can actually ask him questions about the drum stuff too. Alright, I haven't shown him. We could show him this.
Could you look at this snake bracelet and tell me if you've seen anything like it before?
Nope. Never seen nothing like that.
He didn't even look at it, guys. He does not want to talk to us. Too bad. I'm making you talk to us.
Just a few more questions.
Whatever, man.
Whatever. I hate you. Alright, let's ask about Dumbala.
Have you ever heard of Dumbala?
Dumbala is an African legend about a great serpent. Folklore. That's all.
Okay, because...
Have you ever heard of Dumbala?
Some old African god, that's all.
Does the name Ogun Badagri mean anything to you?
Don't talk like that around here, man.
Really? Don't talk like that around here, man. Cora says, you should tell him a story about Crash, the last guy who didn't answer your questions. I hastened his death.
Don't.
So he won't answer that question. Alright, what about the Ratadrums?
Do you know anything about Ratadrums?
What I know, I wouldn't be talking about it with you.
Come on, man. People are dead.
Do you know anything about...
What I know...
Come on, man. Dang it. Alright, well... nothing there. Okay. Oh.
Why is it so dark in here?
Crapola.
Dr. John? Hello? Uh-oh.
Can we do anything? Okay, what are we supposed to do when there's a snake? What are we supposed to do? Oh, shine a light in its eyes, right?
That would not.
It would not help get the python off his head. Crap, guys. What are we supposed to do? We heard something about a snake, but I don't know what we're supposed to do. So, like, help him.
That would not.
Okay, what could help? What could get the python off of Gabriel? We have, like, very little. Bumblebee Bat. Can anyone hear the game voiceover well, or is it a little bit soft? It might be Bumblebee Bat. Convince the snake you aren't a frozen pinky. What do you do? Panic. I'm panicking. What did they say about snakes? They said something about snakes a while ago, but I don't. Now I'm going to look up what it is. Pre-death. Okay. Can we operate this snake? Whoa.
I really don't want to be dead. Can we try that again?
Wow. Are you having trouble? Is Bumblebee Bat? Are you having trouble hearing the game voice? Let me know if anyone else is. Please let me tell me that. Operate the snake. You shines like on frog to go froggin'. Froggins is hunting for frogs to eat. Operate the snake. Well, you know. So if you guys can't hear the game, let me know. I can always turn up the game for you guys. Okay, well, before we go anywheres, somebody somewhere told us something about a snake. This is very annoying. It's just quieter than you, so you have to listen pretty hard to hear it. Okay. Who is telling us about snakes? Somebody was talking to us about snakes. Who was it? Dang it. Who told us? It was very early on in the game. We're asking about... What about the bartender? Let's see about snakes.
Do you know anything about snakes?
What about... Oh. Man, you asked the weirdest question.
Okay, so he doesn't know about snakes. Let's start with Grace.
Do you know anything about snakes?
Doing a family tree, Gabriel?
Okay, before I do this, I'm gonna up the game volume a little bit. So let me know if that helps.
Very funny. I mean real snakes. You know, scaly, cold.
The problem for me is always that the music overwhelms. Gosh, stupid mosquito.
I know very little about
Okay,
oh, there's a book on snakes. Oh, that's why. No one was talking to us about snakes. They were, hang on a second. Is that better? I turned up the game volume, but I don't know if it's better for you guys or not. Turn the music by, like... See, it goes from being on, like, a fourth to being, like, nothing. Alright. I think I have the voice volume all the way up. I have the sound... I just don't... The music's super loud. Alright, let me know if it's better or not. Okay, Bumblebee Bat? Did we get what we need out of here too, by the way? Yeah, we got that. You're good here, says Lazy Panda?
Gabriel does.
Okay, so we didn't do anything significant other than talk to that guy. Let's go back to our office and,
Before leaving the universe.
You just notify him. He's dead. Okay, let's go read that book on snakes again.
Hello, beautiful. It's me.
Oh, joy.
Despite him being super gross, she seems to be fond of him anyway. Okay, where's it?
Gabriel leaves.
Dry.
Okay, now, what about...
Gabriel.
Possessing me.
Okay, where does... Because over on the left is the journal.
Gabriel pulls down a book on snakes.
Snakes are legless reptiles. Some snakes kill their prey with poison, some by constriction. A snake smells by tasting the air with its forked tongue. The smells are passed back to a sense organ in the mouth. Constrictor snakes, however, sense their prey by vibration.
They sense their prey by vibration. Beep! Hey, Chitterman, how you doing? I just got killed by a snake. I think that was my first official death in Gabriel Knight. They have different neighborhoods. Yes, it's better now, Bumblebee Bat. Awesome. Beep, beep, beep. So, constrictor snakes feel a vibration. What do we have that's... Bump, 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 good vibration. She's giving me excitations. Good, good, do, 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 vibration. So, how can I get the snake off of me?
I'm out of here. Try not to sell out the store.
Hey, Glitch!
Don't hurry back on my account.
How you doing? Alright, so I'm gonna go back and do this and then save it again and see what happens, because this guy is definitely like...
Hi.
We're getting killed, we're getting close.
Can I...
Whatever, man.
Do you know...
What I know, I wouldn't be talking about it with you.
See, he's such a jerk. It's like, I don't like you.
Have you ever heard...
Dambala is an African
You're hanging in there,
legend
Glitch?
about a great serpent.
I hope your year starts getting better.
Does the name Ogun Badagri mean anything to you?
Don't talk like that around here, man.
Yeah, so I can't tell if he's just like one of those people that's like, I don't want to know anything or what. So I'm going to save it again. Bob's doing better. He's peeing again, which is good. He's figured out how to not take his pills. Bob is my cat, by the way. Like the last time I had to give him pills, it was really easy. Like I just popped the pill in the back of his throat and he was kind of like, and swallowed it and was like, what happened? But now he's figured out like how to like at the last second move his head and like basically deflect the pill and then get away. But I've been getting him to take them. So for right now he looks okay. Like it's gonna be a while till we're sure that he's okay, but then he can get them again. So for right now, I'm glad he doesn't have to be in the vet hospital or anything. I just have to keep monitoring his litter box and make sure that he's getting enough fluids and takes his ding dang pills and eats the right food. He spits it out, but it's kind of... So the key with cats is, unlike dogs, like this is, whatever, you open their mouth, and if you pop the pill really quick and you get it behind their teeth, they just reflexively swallow it. But he's figured out how to turn it, and so instead of it getting in the back of his throat, it hits like his tooth, and then he like it out with his tongue. Yeah, it's not fun. Oh no, I've had to give my cat many times before. He doesn't scratch me, he just threatens to. What's up with him again? He gets crystals in his urine. It's like a thing that it could be from his food originally, but he's been on the good food that's supposed to prevent it since that first incident. They say once they start getting them, like, they can come back, which is part of the problem. The last time he had to be in the vet hospital, and they had to cath him, which was not cool. So I'm hoping not this time. And anyway, so that's what's going on with him. I'm actually going to have a stream to help pay off some of his vet bill, because every time we go in, like, we just went in for an antibiotic shot. Well, to make sure that he didn't have to be cathed, an antibiotic shot and all this stuff. And you get the bill, and you're like, what? What's the bad food? Oh, some cats get, they're supposed to eat, I guess in the wild, their food is like raw meat, so it's acidic and it's also full of water. But when you give them dry food, a lot of them use fillers that make it more base and make their pH too base and not acidic enough. And they start to form these like crystals in their urine. It's not like a kidney stone or anything. It's different. And those crystals, especially male cats, build up and they block their urethra and they can't pee. So there's a couple of foods that are good. The vet has like a prescription food that's supposed to be acidic pH and also prevent the crystals. There's like the more expensive food that you have to be on right after you have an incident that's like to bust up the crystals, and there's the secondary food that's supposed to like prevent them, but sometimes it doesn't, and this time it doesn't. So the bad food is just kind of cheaper. He wasn't even on particularly cheap food, but it's just like sometimes it's just what happens. Yeah. Bisclavate. Yeah, cats are carnivores. Unlike dogs, they need meat to survive or good supplements. So we've been... Yeah, the vegan diet stuff will kill cats. Yeah, they can't do that. So basically, some cats are more susceptible to it to others, but like once they start getting it, like it tends to be a problem off and on their whole life. Maybe not consistently, like you can go years in between bouts, but you know. Glitch, I bought a case of very expensive food for my cat and he won't eat it. Yeah, that's the problem. They have wet prescription food, which they kind of wanted him to eat because there's a lot of moisture in it, and he doesn't like it that much. But at least he'll eat the dry prescription food, so that's good. But yeah, that's what's going on with Bob. The update with Bob. So we're snack. I want to say snake. We're just treating it. It's basically one of those things too. Like if I knew. I would have gotten pet insurance if I knew that, number one, the vet for like anything other than shots was so expensive, and also two, that I realized that there was pet insurance and that it was like semi-affordable. But now I can never get pet insurance for him because he's a pre-existing condition. So it's kind of like I'm at the mercy of like what vets charge, and it's really crazy how fast it can go up. And my vet's way cheaper than like the vet hospital because we need to go there. Like that was ridiculous. Alright, anyway, so he's doing okay. He's still not out of the woods yet. I still have to keep monitoring him and making sure he gets his food. Me go to a local butcher and buy cheap giblets. Awful. I can do that. Like, right now he has to be his prescription food, but biggest thing, too, is just to make sure they drink enough water. They don't have enough stress. I think he would like that. Glitch. Yes, it is. I have a golden cat from Vet Bills. You're like, your cat's worth its weight in gold. Only in Vet Bills. Yeah. Right now I have somewhat of a payment plan, but I want to get it paid off because I don't want that hanging over my head. And yeah, I think the cat would love that. Anytime I make anything with fish, he like freaks out. He also loves milk, but that's not good for him, so I try and keep him away from it. But if we leave any milk in a glass, he'll stick his paw down in it and like lick his paw. Like if he'll find it, and we try and hide it from him. Alright, so now let's go and try not to die in this situation. They don't let us control a whole lot. We know they find their way by vibration.
Why is it so dark in here?
Don't go over there.
Dr. John? Hello? Uh-oh.
Okay. Great. Alright, let's get the coffin thing. Okay, let's see if we can grab the coffin thing. Can we grab this?
There's no time.
We can't grab it?
There's no time.
What are we supposed to do? Crud. So we know they find their way by vibration. What can we do here?
They might not like it.
Are you kidding, dude? Oh, we're dead.
I really don't want to be dead. Can we try that again?
Glitch, your cat loves milk, but he'll projectile vomit it all back up if I give it to him. It's not, yeah, milk's not good for them, but they love it. So we just try and keep away from him as much as possible. But he's the kind of cat that, like, if you leave a dish in the sink and you walk away, you'll hear the licking and go back and he'll be in there just, like, eating up whatever's on there. I like that subtitle, choke. Drums, berry white. Alright, we're not, oh man, they like turn up the music every time. Okay, there we go. I want a little bit of music. I don't want it so loud though. Biscuit, if we wear the crocodile head, then go all, hello fellow reptiles, son, on any good rocks lately? Alright, we're gonna not go there since we died. Like, it looks like there's a way to get out of it, and I think there's definitely important clues there, but we're gonna go other places and see if we get something we need to protect it. Biscuit says, our cats keep jumping up onto the table or kitchen counter and licking the butter. They love the butter. Yeah, that's why I couldn't go with the normal butter thing for our counter. I have to have one that, like, seals. It's like a glass square dish that has, like, a Rubbermaid seal on the top, because Bob would just flip over the butter cover and just go at that butter like the best thing ever. Is there anybody home? Like, should we bother to get her?
There's no answer.
Well, I don't blame her for getting out of town. We've kind of done a lot of things. We need to get something that we can use. Let's see, let's go to Napoleon's house. There's not...
What's up? Buddy, I think the place you're looking for is down on Bourbon.
Gosh, stop being such a creepy dude.
Could I ask you a few questions?
Sure. I'm not too busy at the moment.
How do you avoid being attacked by snakes?
Have you ever heard of Dumbala?
Never heard of it.
I'm not surprised. Glitch says, my cat is very picky. He will only eat the brown nuggets or milk. Bit of meat off my dinner? Nope. Cheese? Nope. Wet food? Nope. Really, really expensive dietetic management wet food? Nope. Oh. And you're like, why?
Do you know anything about rada drums?
Rada drums? Are those some special kind?
I guess. They're African.
Sorry.
Bob will eat lunch meat.
Music.
Bob will eat lunch meat. Like, if you have lunch meat on a sandwich and you walk away from your sandwich for like a second and he's close by, he'll knock off the bread and he'll grab the lunch meat and drop it on the floor and eat it. He likes what he likes. Oh, and he'll eat the string, pulls off a scratching post. Yeah, Bob likes to chew on, you know, like on like a milk jug or a water jug, when you open it, there's a little thing you pull on to make the cap loose. Like, he loves those, and he'll, like, chew on those all day long. Okay, so there's nothing we can...
Can you tell me anything about a secret voodoo hound fool?
Are you kidding? Around here? Hope they aren't serving drinks.
Well, if they are, I don't
think anyone in the right mind want one. Orazoid says, my dog is very finicky with food. He'll eat his kibble, but only if you put it in a bowl or throw a rug and sit there while he eats it. There you go. We leave food for... Wait, what is... Oh, well. We leave food for Bob when we go on vacation. Like, we go for a couple of days, like, we stock him up. And he either eats it all on the first day, or he doesn't eat and waits till I get home and, like, eats it when I get home. It's kind of strange about stuff. Alright, so... Not death. Death. Let's go see what's going on in the park. Actually, let's look what's on the park. There's got to be something we can use to fight snakes with. Snake fighter! Fighting those snakes! Here's a drummer guy. Come, they told him, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum. Bum 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 bum. Alright, I don't see anything super exciting. Hot dog guy is still there. There's nobody new though. Okay. So, nobody new there. What about the actual church? Is there anything going on there?
It looks like someone found and moved Crash's body.
Well, good to know. Someone found and moved Crash's body. Alright, I don't see... Let's go here. Let's go to the cemetery. Music's getting real grumpy.
Could I have a minute of your time?
Yeah. Sorry, that's my drawer.
Mind if I pick your brain a minute?
Go ahead. These folks ain't in no hurry.
Do you know anything about Rada drums?
I don't know what you talking about.
What about...
Have you ever heard of Dambala?
I don't know what you talking about.
Okay.
Does the name Ogun Badakri mean anything to you?
I don't know what you talking about.
Mr. T is an old man who maintains the cemetery. That's it then. What about this? Tell me this is new. Someone put a new message up.
The second message made from the voodoo crosses is on the wall.
Oh. Well, can we solve this one?
Gabriel cannot put his sketch back on the wall.
So this is a new message, right? Is that what they're saying?
A second
message. Old Mr. T is shady too. Everyone's shady in this game, Lazy Panda. I wonder if he's spying on you for the voodoo cult. Yes, I'm also afraid of that thing. Alright, dang it. I want to be able to, I want to be able to translate this from what we got before.
It's Gabriel's sketch.
Okay, with her translation. Okay, so look, you can see this here. It's some of the letters.
Gabriel gazes at the translation of the code that Moonbeam gave him, pondering who wrote it and for whom it was meant.
Not for us, that's for sure. Bisclavit, I'm a Shatter Jaeger, looking for the black voodoo. Can you help me? Lazy Panda, Grace isn't as shady. She's just sassy. I hope she survives the game. I do too. I think she might, because I think she might be in... The next game in this series is an FMV game, so they actually have... I'm opening up the... If you understand what I'm doing, I'm opening up the manual, because the manual said something about this, and I want to see what it said. Where are you at? GOG Games... Downloads... Gabriel Knight is the father... Gabriel Knight's manual... Open up. Alright. Because somewhere when I read the manual, it talked about Voodoo code interface. At a certain point in the game, Gabriel will need to use a Voodoo code to write a message. The interface for this part of the game looks like this. The white area, which is symbols on the left side of the screen, represent a piece of paper with Voodoo code symbols written on it. This is the area from which Gabriel can select individual symbols to write as part of his own message. The area to the right of the piece of the paper represents the surface on which Gabriel is writing his message. The area will show the message what Gabriel is constructing. Okay. Writing a message. Ah! It went down too far. Okay. Interesting. Well, how do we translate the message that we got already? Please tell me that we don't...
Gabriel cannot...
I don't want to put his sketch back up on the wall. What I want to do is take... Can we operate the sketch?
The wall...
What I want to do is take the letters that we've gotten from translated already and put them in this to decipher what this says. But, okay, can we... we did this the first time with the book. We did this.
Let me
okay,
get these
there we
new
go.
marks down.
Let's note this down. Okay. Now can we... Okay, there's two. Can we put them together?
Gabriel checks the two messages for duplicate symbols.
Finally, guys.
Transfers the letters from the matches to the new message. He finds that he has the translation for all of the symbols.
I put two pieces of paper together. Alright, so... Wait, what did she just say? Alright, let's look and see if we can see what this says now.
Gabriel's...
Okay, read it. DJ keep S. Oh, what? TD on the other. DJ keep Isan KB. TD on other. Interesting.
Gabriel gazes at the translation of the second voodoo code message. A few letters are still missing.
Okay. Well, what can we do with it? DJ keep E question mark. Okay. DJ keep E Sun Kibi another Song Kibita Donother. What is this? DJ Keepy. Keep.
Gabriel.
Okay, are these names of anyone we know? Alright, let's look at our Grace, Dexter, Mosley, Grandma, Willie. We have 2 more people to interview. That's interesting. Okay, so okay. I'm just confused. Okay. I want to go check this in quick. I'm still not really sure what the first message meant. Follow that groundskeeper. He goes back and forth between the same thing. So, there's a key that goes in there.
There's a small...
Okay, can we operate it? Oh, you know what?
The plate is locked in position.
You can't operate it without a key. Okay, so we have 2 separate messages. And we're just not sure, like, what... The first one seems a little bit clear. Okay, so let's look at this again. So the first one we saw was DJ Conclave Tonight TB Ring. Okay, go romance Miss Getty. Steal keys from her and try all of them on the lock. That's what I wanted to do, Lazy Panda, but they took all the romancing out of my hands. And they're like, bye! We're gonna go do our thing and you're not gonna get to steal any keys. So it says DJ Conclave Tonight TB Ring Wet Cash. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Okay, so the next one is like this is the one we translate. Okay, let's look at this one. DJ Keep Asun GKB Gabriel Knight. Do we have anyone whose name is DJ that we've met? Mosley Grandma. No one's name starts Malia. Getty. No. Kazanu. Crash Lecture. So what do they want me to figure out from this crazy thing? Play Scrabble with the extra letters. We're missing some, so we know it's not going to be an E, a K, an S, an O, an N, a G, a B, a T, a D, an H, an A, or an R. And even if they were, it looks like sort of keeper, but it's not going to be an R because this is R. DJ Keep. Alright, well, let's leave this for for right now, because we can take this with us, which is the great thing. We've got more examples of it. I almost want to give it to Grace and have her figure it out. I mean, she won't, but we could try. Get out of here, buddy. Alright, let's go see Grace. I got a cold. This game's getting serious.
Hey, Grace. Here I am.
I wish you wouldn't wear that coat outside in June. I could...
Okay, thank you for being crabby to me. Where's my steak dinner?
Do you know anything about this?
No, sorry.
Alright, can we ask her anything?
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Messages.
Do you have messages for me?
Nope.
Could you?
Sure.
See what you can find on Rada Drums. There we go.
Could you research Rada Drums for me?
Rada drums? Sure. I don't think we have any books on that topic in the shop, but I'll contact our suppliers. Assuming any of them will extend you any credit.
Tell them it's an emergency.
Uh-huh. I can see where a Rada drum book would be incredibly urgent. Anything else?
Hey, Walter Ward Games! I can't think of anything else.
Can't think of anything.
Okay.
Alright, what about...
Have you ever heard of Dumbala?
Ooh, no. Makes my skin crawl, though.
Nice. Okay. How you doing, Walter World Games? Because my nose is itchy. Alright, so... she's taking care of the drum situation. We still have to handle the snake situation that keeps killing us. Alright, let's go talk to... Let's talk to Mosley now that someone else has died. The professor died. And not from enthusiasm either.
Don't hurry back on my account.
Okay, let's go here. Yeah. I thought these windows were actually into his office, and the fact they're in the outside is terrifying. Miss Getty, my history with people of that name suggests we avoid her. Oh, okay.
Detective Mosley. Hard at work, I see.
Knight, I had a feeling you'd show up.
Well, yeah, because there's more murders. Alright, can you please...
Can I ask you about some stuff?
You're the writer. Ask away.
Alright, I will. Here we go.
There's been another murder. A professor at Tulane.
Tulane
Christ,
University.
You're not gonna start this again.
Just listen.
There is Walter
This
World
guy's
Games.
name is Hartridge.
There's two, actually.
He was a professor in African studies at
Hey,
Tulane.
Morton.
Yesterday, I went to see him about the voodoo murders case. He agreed to do some research for me. He calls me up this morning, tells me he's onto something big. And when I get over there, the guy's dead.
You know, you're really getting your ass in a sling over this thing, Knight.
It's not about me. Look.
I'm starting to think that my book isn't, your book isn't all about me.
I'm telling you, they were both murdered. And by the same people who did the voodoo murders.
Did either Crash or this new guy have their hearts ripped out?
No.
Then there's nothing to link either to the voodoo murders, M.O. Besides that, the case is closed, Knight. If the coroner's report asks for a homicide investigation on either of these guys, fine. But it's not going to be related to the voodoo murders case unless we find damn good reason to do so.
But I'm the link to the voodoo murders case, don't you see?
Look, if I were you, I wouldn't repeat that to anyone. If I weren't an old friend of yours, I might take you seriously and lock you up. As it is, maybe you should start keeping your mouth shut. Not involve other people with this shit if you think it's so dangerous.
Gosh, Mosley. Tyra says Getty is a Iowa of underworld death, and like most Iowa, he's rather mercantile in his practice. If you do the right stuff, you get the services for good or evil. Chairman, you found a bug in a 35-year-old game. Should you report it? Can't sleep yet, Morton? Aw. Sorry about that. Alright, so... he's not really great.
Do you know anything about...
Stop.
Stop with the drum stuff, will you? I'm gonna reopen.
Tell me about yourself.
What do you want to talk about that for now? We're not doing the book anymore. Besides, you already know too much about me now.
We're not doing the book anymore? Mosley ain't wrong. Gabriel's is painting targets in the back of plenty of people. I mean, that's true.
How can I convince you to reopen the case?
You still prove there's a legitimate voodoo cult in New Orleans. Get me a...
Okay, fine. We're gonna insult him.
Have you ever...
We need to do more than one insult, guys. That's true, the professor's already dead. Which game was that, Cheddar Man? Alright, so he's still not convinced. I still don't know, like, what... Are they expecting me to know what this says from what it says in there? I think we need to defeat the snake, but I don't...
I'll let you get back to it.
Later, Knight.
Okay, I wanna... Can we give her some of this stuff? Starcross.
Can you tell me anything about this?
Nope.
What's the bug, Chairman? I'm not familiar with the game, but I'm sure the bug must have been pretty hilarious.
This is the last page.
Oh, 1982 text adventure by Infocom. I should have known it was a text adventure. Alright. Alright, so there's nothing they can really help me with.
It's an inbox.
What's in there?
There's a photocopy machine in the...
Okay, is this guy useful to talk to anymore anyway? Not hilarious, just frustrating. Did it cause you not to be able to progress in the game? I hate when that happens. This guy's just watching our every move. It's very annoying.
Officer? What can I do you for?
Ooh, Ratadrums.
Do you know anything about Ratadrums?
I like Lawrence Welk myself.
He's big into Lawrence Welk. You're happy to see that the gameplay is in sync with the auto? I might have said that before. Just drumming and watching, watching and drumming. Yeah, OBS Studio has this bug sometimes where if you, the longer you play, the game sound slowly gets out of sync with the regular sound. But I don't know how to fix it. It just sometimes it doesn't, sometimes it doesn't. Alright,
I'm here. He's in his office.
well, no, I don't want to go see. I didn't want to, I thought I wanted to say like...
Has that beignet guy been by yet today? I'm starved.
I haven't seen him in a while. I don't think he's coming by here anymore.
Damn. You can't count on anything these days.
What's about the beignet? Okay, so what's about the beignet guy?
Can I bother you again, officer? What is it this time?
What's about the beignet guy? I want to know what the beignets are. Where's the beignet guy? Oh, there's a certain puzzle you need to do before you do another one because you'll lose an item you need for both puzzles. Oh. So it's like a walking... Sorry, I'm yawning. It's like a Walking Dead scenario.
Do you know any... I told you, you're barking.
Up the wrong tree.
Have you... No.
Sounds foreign or something. This is actually the voice of Winnie the Pooh glitch. It's amazing. Was that Wilford Brimley? Get some diabetes supplies for me and my cat, please. Check the blood sugar. Check it often. Is he gonna say anything else? That was interesting to say about the beignets, but like, there's no beignet guy. Do we need the beignets for a puzzle? I'd like a beignet. Okay, so she's gone. She's gone. I didn't see anything here. Napoleon House isn't helpful. Historical Voodoo Museum. Like, I'm gonna die. I need to save it here. Let's try this. I'm just gonna... Oh. Yep, replace. Okay, so we need to do something quick.
Why is it so dark in here? Dr. John? Hello? Uh-oh.
We did something the snake didn't... What did we do last time the snake reacted to? Remember we did something and the snake reacted to it. What did we do last time? We did something and the snake didn't like it. We were like, rang a bell. The fan! The fan! Okay, okay, okay. The fan. There we go.
You bastard!
Good day, Mr. Knight.
That thing just tried to kill me.
He did? I am sorry. The museum is closed today, you see, and we were not expecting visitors. But if you will excuse me, Mr. Knight, I must go look for him. He is incredibly valuable.
You don't need to ask twice. I'm out of here. By the way, you might want to lock your door next time you're closed.
Not a bad idea. Goodbye, Mr. Knight.
Whoa! Cats can get diabetes, also dogs, and they would need insulin shots. Yeah. Oh, Cheddar Man. For whatever reason, after doing the first puzzle, I could no longer go into the area for the second puzzle. I just kept getting the message, hostile weasels block your way. Oh! Yeah, animals can get diabetes, and it's expensive to treat. Which said, I just figured out that there was a guy banging on a drum outside the window. I thought it was someone grabbing their hair or smacking themselves. I wonder why no one ever said anything about it. Loud noises. Yeah, he seems super sad that I'm not dead.
Posted on the door of the museum is a sign saying, closed today only. This time the door is actually locked.
Alright, so they're shutting down things I can do and can't do. Well, we survived the snake. I remembered vaguely we did something. I couldn't remember what we did, but we did that. This guy's still creeping.
What happened to you?
Who, me? Nothing. Why?
Well, you're kind of a pale green color. Come here.
Aw, she's gonna feel our forehead. And be nice to us.
Pale green, you say? Charming.
What's that on your face?
I'm sure you'll tell me.
Looks like a sparkly or something. Got it.
I love it when you pick stuff off my face, Grace.
Well, excuse me.
No, we should grab that because what if that's a... Is that a...
Gabriel doesn't...
Okay, where did she put it?
Gabriel...
That's a snake scale, and I bet it's going to match the other one.
Something in the ashtray.
There, let's get out of the ashtray. That must not be fun to do injections twice a day, Glitch.
The item in the ashtray is too small to...
Oh, now we're going to use our tweezers. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Looks like the python left me a souvenir. Very interesting.
Did you get covered in green sparkles when you get attacked by a green python? I didn't know that was a thing. Alright, let's look at this one.
Gabriel magnifies the snake scale from the Voodoo Museum's python, hued with purple.
I do not, Servo.
It matches the scale from Lake Pontchartrain. He places the two scales together.
They match. Nice. It's not bad. He doesn't find it all expensive, though. Yeah, I bet it would be. Gosh. So, we now know... Let's talk to Grace about it.
Do you know anything about this?
No, sorry.
Okay, let's... That's cool. We got that.
Got a minute?
Worf is the murderer,
What's
or at
up?
least owns the murderer. Yeah, pretty much.
Do you have messages for me?
Nope. None right now.
I kind of suspected him from the beginning since he was so anti-us. Kind of hated us. How you doing, Servo? Okay.
Are you sure you don't?
I told
Told you, I can't help but that.
Does?
No.
And she can't help with that either. Okay, so what now? We know that his python was the one that tried to kill us before, but how does that help us? Because now we have all this mess to deal with. DJ, keep Isun song. Keep I sun song. Keep. Is this a Y? Could this be a Y? Morton, you're crazy. You're doing okay, sir. I hope you have a better day soon. Whenever anyone says they're okay, you're like, well, that means you're not doing great. And then that's always not fun. I hate when I have okay days. Like, not I want every day to be super exciting, but when you're like, ah. So if this is DJ, keep I song KB another on other there. Hey. All right. DJ keep. If this is I wonder if it'll let us, how can we keep I song KB. Oh, I hate dental work. Sorry, Servo, I did have dental work done. Gums are a little sore at the injection sites. I hate when I get dental work done. I hated it since I was a kid. I had to have a lot done when I was a little kid because I had defects in my teeth. Not because my mom gave me candy. She did not give me candy until I was like 4. And I hate it so much. Alright. This looks like keep eyes on. This could be Gabriel Knight. Keep eyes on Gabriel Knight. And there's like a weird T, like bit, bot, butt, boat. Gabriel Knight. B blank. It's no big deal. You had braces. I never did have braces. I almost did, but it was only cosmetic on my lower teeth. And my parents were like, and I was kind of like, I don't want to do it either. But my parents were like, no way. They're like, if your teeth are falling out, where would it be? Yeah, but it's D-O-N, do not harm. Do not harm. Thank you, Taro. Do not harm. DJ, keep eyes on Gabriel Knight, but do not harm. Yes! Okay, there we go. So how can we... Alright, how can we do something with this?
Gabriel gaze.
Okay, well, how can we deal with this? I wanna write that in. That was my guess. It took me a minute, it just took me a little bit, guys.
Those two objects.
Well,
Those two
so how do I fill that in then? Okay, so good job deciphering it. Thanks. It took me a little bit to separate the letters correctly.
I'm out of here. Try not to sell out the store while I'm gone.
Good luck.
Alright, let's see if there's anything new at the cemetery. I got the last of my ice. Okay. So we still don't know what we're supposed to write, but...
I think I'll leave a message of my own.
What will we leave as a message? Whoa! What will we leave as our message? Okay, I know what this is. DJ keep... No, I don't want to... Oh, how do I erase that? Erase letter. Oh my gosh, what message would we say? What would we say, guys? What's the message we're supposed to say? We say DJ. DJ, keep... Okay, what would we say, guys? What are we even going to say to these people? Would we do, like, stop? What would we say? DJ, maybe, I don't know. DJ, I want him to stop following me, that's for sure. I don't have an H on here, guys. So that's not gonna work. DJ. We could you stop? S-T-O-P. Stop eyes. Right? On Gabriel Knight. Right? You do have an H. Send nudes, but you don't have a U. Thanks, Glitch. I could say, okay, and then, is that what we could, I don't know, that doesn't seem right. Is that right?
Sensing that his message isn't quite right, Gabriel rubs it off in frustration.
Okay, so I didn't do the message quite right. What was the message supposed to be? Like, what do they want me to know at this point that I definitely do not know?
Gabriel sketched on...
Okay, well, let's look at the first one. DJ, conclave tonight. Oh. Bring... Okay. DJ, get wrecked, Kaffa. I think, what if I say DJ conclave tonight? But that doesn't make any sense. I don't know. Because I want us to get together. Like, because I have all this stuff. Like, I have Gabriel Bisclavet. He has a disguise that he can wear to get him into this thing. Could we say conclave? I don't know. Because it's not...
Gabriel cannot put it...
Whatever.
This is the...
Okay, no, I want to... Time to move to hitbox. No, thank you.
Gabriel should at least wait until the watchman is gone before...
He didn't care before. Look more closely.
This is...
Great, it's giving me a hard time about this now.
Gabriel should at least...
Oh, we have to wait till the watchman's gone to deface the tomb. I didn't even notice he was back.
I think I'll leave a message of my own.
What are you gonna leave? I'm gonna say DJ. And I can't... I mean... What do we want to put on there? DJ. I guess you could put help, but... No, they're not gonna fall for that, though. I don't know. We don't know enough to know what I don't know. Like, that's the problem. I have this part solved, but I don't know. I'm really close, but I don't know, like, what to say. Because I don't know. I can't say... We're getting that book about drums, too, so that's the other thing. I don't know if that's helpful or not. Okay. Alright. So what? There's nothing going on in the park except for the drummer guy. They're keeping an eye on me.
Phew, it's humid out there. Made it back though.
I wish you wouldn't wear that coat.
Alright, so we know.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Could you do?
Sure. What?
I can't think of.
Okay.
Any messages for me?
Do you have?
Nope.
Do you?
Not personally, but I'll try to get something on it for you.
Alright, can we say conclave tonight, I wonder? Conclave tonight?
See you later.
Uh-huh.
Wonder if we could say conclave tonight. Just wait for him to go. We could probably spell it if we... Okay, come on. Come on, groundskeepers. So much raking they make this old man do. It's Jen with her hair straightened. It'd be nice if I was as sassy as her. She's a pretty tough lady. Alright, let's see. Can we say conclave tonight? Because
I think I'll leave him.
I think that's good. DJ. Can we... But we don't know where the... We don't have any C's or anything on this one. Why can't we move to the other one? Oh, there we go. We can. Okay, fine. Conclave tonight. I messed it up. DJ conclave to... Oh, I turned on the air conditioning like I did before, and the snake does not like that, so it ran away. Okay, just say conclave tonight. Let's see what happens.
Sensing that his message isn't quite right, Gabriel rubs it off in frustration.
Okay, so let's try this again.
I think I'll leave a message of my own.
So basically, earlier in the museum when we went in, we pressed a button that activated a fan, and the snake really didn't like it. And so that's what I was able to do. Okay, DJ. Ring. Okay. Dang it, Gabe, too lewd. He's a little bit, yeah, just a little bit. Not intentionally in this one. Alright, so I just want to say conclave tonight. So that's the problem, is I don't know. DG's the one who's like watching what I'm doing. So I could say like DJ eyes, but it has to be real specific. Yeah, I don't know what cache is either. There's like a snake named Cash, I thought. That's why I was thinking DJ conclave tonight. Bring we could say DJ bring Gabriel Knight Enclave? I don't know. Seems bad too. I think Panda's right.
Sensing that his...
I need to know what my message needs to be. The problem is, who am I going to talk to about it? Get out of here. Madam Moonbeam is gone. Let's go back to the Dixieland drugstore.
Hi.
I just got almost murdered. Can you help me with that? Okay.
This is the first page.
Thanks.
I'm a businessman too. I own a bookstore here in the French Quarter.
I don't really care, me. I got a store to run.
He really hates us. Well, your next voodoo to talk to, your next voodoo cult target, of course.
Can I ask you just...
Whatever, man.
Okay,
Do you know anything about rider drums?
What I know, I wouldn't be talking about with you.
I don't see anything else in here. You know what, let me try the Getty estate and see if our girlfriend, who's also a murderer, who also probably kind of hates us, is there. Getty estate. Vroom. Let's see if the butler says she's not in again.
Ms. Getty is unavailable, Mr. Knight.
Really? Really?
Ms. Getty is unavailable, Mr. Knight.
Great. Great, 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 great. So who else can help us with this message? We can show her the grandmother journals we got from Germany.
Gabriel, come in.
Hi, Gran.
Make yourself at home, son.
Yeah, he probably is. He really doesn't like us, Lazy Panda. Kind of hates us. Alright, let me see if we can give her... Where's the journal?
Does this mean anything to you, Gran?
Sorry, no, Gabriel.
Every NPC in New Orleans until one of them spills the beans. We're shaking y'all down. Alright, let's...
Does this mean anything to you, Gran?
Is that from your uncle in Germany? I hope you like him, Gabriel. Perhaps one day I'll get to meet him.
It's gotta be great uncle because that was... Okay, so what about this?
Does this mean anything to you, Gran?
Sorry, no, Gabriel.
Hi, Gran. Alright, so... She doesn't know anything about anything, does she?
This is the last.
Well, sorry, Gran, to bother you. Obviously...
Well, Gran,
All right.
Bye. Come on. Is there anything new at the crime scene, maybe? Doesn't look like anything's new.
Gabriel already took all the clay he need.
We don't need any more clay, man. It's not anything.
The grass doesn't do.
The grass doesn't do that. Well, thank you. How do I get out of here? Go down this way. Alright, so it's gotta be in the French Quarter, guys. Kaznu's gone. Lazy Panda Granny probably an endgame informant who is the very last piece of the puzzle that sets you off for your true final confrontation. Probably. Not these guys over here.
A young man is deep into conversation with his girlfriend and feeling no pain.
Why would he be feeling pain?
A young woman is...
That's such a weird thing to say.
Bar is a night.
She's not feeling any pain.
Several fine old oil.
It's like, why would he be in pain? Alright, so there's not anything here. This guy won't talk to us. This guy won't talk to us.
There is not.
So what? Let's go to the park and see if we actually go in the park. What that's gonna do for us. I mean, I could tell my friend who's a police officer that someone tried to murder me, but he does not believe us ever, so that's a problem. We're all in pain, Jen. You're all suffering. Suffering. There's nothing on here we need.
A vendor selling beignet and cafe has taken the lucky dog vendor's old spot.
Well, now there's a cat. It's selling beignets?
The beignet vendor.
Let's say hey.
Excuse me?
Yeah?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, nothing.
You're the boss.
So the beignet vendor that the police officer is asking about is actually here. That's weird. Okay. Morton. Dial it down. Where are we gonna get our lucky dogs now? I don't know. I don't know, Cheddar Man. I don't... So the beignet... Because they mentioned that the police officer, like, where's that beignet vendor? Because we count on nobody, so I don't know what that means if we're supposed to get beignets for somebody. I guess go to talk to the police, I guess. This guy looks like he's going to town on a harmonica, but the music does not reflect that. All we hear is the spoons guy. Alright, let's go to the police office. And this is a hard puzzle, yeah. There's something, they mentioned something about beignets that makes me feel like that there is something to the beignet issue, but look at this guy watching us, everything we do. They said don't harm us, but they sure are harming a lot of people around us. Okay.
Mostly my man. Knight, come on in.
Mostly my man. Alright, so... What can we show him though? I mean, we can try and show him this, but I don't think he gives a crap about this.
I have these two snake scales.
Oh, he does.
One's from the crime scene at Lake Pontchartrain. The other's from a snake in the Voodoo Museum on Ursulines and Charters.
Is this common? Do they all look alike?
Not at all. They're both constrictor scales, and the coloring is the same. A python's coloring is quite individualistic.
A python?
That's right. Hardly an indigenous snake to Louisiana. Somehow, some way, the Voodoo Museum's python was at the
Jen,
scene
be
of
careful.
the Lake Pontchartrain murder.
Well, I'd call that a lead, all right. It certainly suggests certain lines of inquiry at the museum. Not bad work.
I'm gonna turn to a pumpkin?
Well,
Oh, I am.
Because
it's 12:30.
Cult, though, is another matter. These guys may just be faking it too.
Okay, well that's good. Are they gonna reopen the case? Do I have anything else I can give them? I don't know. For a second I was like, what do you mean? That my face is gonna swell up and turn orange?
Ask away.
Okay, reopen the case.
How can I
You still need to prove there's a legitimate voodoo cult in New Orleans.
Is that what we need to do? It's 12:33. I'm enjoying this game so much that I am losing track of time. Alright, so we gave him the snake scales and we said, hey, look at this, dude. Police, which is good. But it's not enough to reopen the Chat's gonna be mad at me for pointing that out. Well, it is late. I do other things other than stream. So I kind of need to get up in the morning and do some of those things. Alright guys, well, I'm loving this game so much. I don't know, I'm probably 3/4 at least into it. Next we'll be playing Starfleet Academy, which I'm really excited about, which should be fun after this. But that'll be when we finish with this game. So I've already got the next game picked out because they were tied on the Twitter poll. So we know what we're playing after this. Saturday I'll be back, guys, and I'll be playing something. I don't know if I'm playing Heroes of Magic or if I'm playing King's Quest. We'll see. So thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I'm busily planning the 400 followers stream. So I'll let you guys know when that's going on. Please follow me on Twitter if you don't already, because that's where I kind of announce things. It's easier to notice there than it is on here. So I will see you guys soon. Good night. Sleep well. Don't dream of snakes. All right. Bye.